Hey, how's it going? I'm gonna take that fluff off my belly. No, I'm gonna do a burnt piece of wood, but it's already been burnt, you see? Not by me. It was they had a campfire near it. Oh, right next to it. And yeah, that's a piece of very burnt cypress. So it might not stay on there, but I'm kind of hoping that the darker grain underneath from the charcoaling. Well, you can see in the cut here, in the cut there, actually goes down a couple of layers. It just gets lighter and lighter. So you never know. I might take it all off. I've got nothing to char it with, so it won't. I can't actually physically burn it. So I'm just going to round it down. To be honest, I still haven't decided what I'm going to make, but I was lazy yesterday and I didn't cut up my my pieces of ply to glue them together. I've got to glue them together to make the right thickness, just because the thicker stuff was just a stupid price, you know. So I bought stuff that was half as thin and glue it together, and same stuff, and just a quarter of the price. Right, so today I'll be using my homebrew. Yeah, have a train. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Have a train. How you going?
Good. How are you?
Say that again.
How's your day going?
Yeah, it's not too bad. How about yourself? How was your day?
It's just about over, but it was a hot and sweaty one. It was almost 100 today.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's boiling point for us.
Oh. Yeah, when you're out driving around and trying to work in this stuff, it's hard.
Yeah. As long as you're not in a roof, eh? That'd be twice as hot.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to put you on the big screen. Oh, okay. Down the bottom where your little square is underneath the chat, it doesn't show your whole name, so I had to put you in full screen so I could see your whole name. I like it. That's pretty cool.
Just trying to be stupid tonight.
Wow, you've achieved it. So this piece, this is Cypress. This is the same as I made the bowls out of. When it was still growing, well, let's just presume after what happened to it, it wasn't growing much, but it was still in the ground, right? All right. Sid, this came from Sid, and he's got a decent little bit. He's got like a hobby farm, so he has campfires, you know, as you do out in your farm, right? Yeah, let's just say this tree was really close to where he has his campfires. Really close. Like, look.
Look at that. Yeah.
It's black, man. I'll put a light on and see if it makes any difference in here. Yeah, a little bit. But pardon you. Was that a squeak of the chair or a squeak of the rear end?
Yeah, my chair squeaks. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I know it does. I was just giving you shit. You want to have a name like that? Then look out.
And I'll just do this all night long.
All right, cool.
Hey, Robbo.
I'll just put you on mute.
G'day, Blair. How are you?
I'm
G'day,
good.
Trey.
How you going, Robbo?
It's all right. There you go. We're cutting that plywood out.
Oh, I haven't turned the chainsaw on yet. If that's what you're asking.
Oh yeah, right here.
I figured it's not gonna glue up in like 2 or 3 hours, so I'll just do it after this turn.
Yeah. No, leave it overnight.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's why I wasn't going to go doing it. I'd rush it too much if I tried to do it this morning.
Yeah, no, that's all right. I thought you glued it up last night. That was all.
I tried to cut it by hand with a hand saw, and I got 4 different types of saws, and I tried them all. Yeah, I was like, bugger you, I'm getting the chainsaw out tomorrow. You're getting it.
Sounds good to me. But yeah, just be careful you don't get any fuzzy bits caught between them. That's all.
Yeah, no, I thought it might rip it a little bit.
It will.
Yeah. This is Cypress again, just a different shape. And I was just explaining to Blair that Sid used to have a campfire on his property, and this tree was, could I say, maybe a little bit close to it.
Well, if he'd kind of stopped throwing napalm, he wouldn't hit trees.
I reckon he must have had like a couple of years worth of fires, because it's charcoaled well and good. But also, in saying that, can you see the cracks coming out the bottom of that?
Yeah, those will turn right out though.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Hey, how are the fires going for you guys? Are you guys having a good fire season, or?
Ours hasn't started yet.
No, we had the worst fires we've ever had over Christmas. It destroyed a hell of a lot of things.
Yeah.
And then we got floods.
Just to make everything grow again.
No, it wasn't. Well, actually, heavy rain after a fire is the worst thing you can get, because what it does is wash all the ash down into the waterways and clogs them up. And there's been, well, my son-in-law actually works for the Park Service in Canberra, my son-in-law, and they've been out ever since taking fish out of the streams to breed them so that they can put them back in when the waterway's clear, because they're all dying.
Yep.
Oh, that's too bad. That's terrible.
Yeah. So, in fact, that's what I'm doing on my live tomorrow night. I've had a bit of a change. I'm going to be doing a little bit of decorating, which is unusual for me. I'm getting arty-farty.
Ooh, you've been watching too much Cindy, haven't you?
No, I'm going with the Limp Bizkit game.
You what? You had your hand over your mouth when you said that.
No, Limp Bizkit,
Oh, okay. See, that's called hipster, isn't it? I think it is, hey. Yeah, anyway.
I might have to start wearing a beret, perhaps.
Oh, I'll just stop inviting you. That's all. So I'm gonna grind the pole off of my slightly larger tool rest today. Not off of it, rather just grind it down to size. So look at that.
That's one thing I need to get for my lathe. I need a larger rest.
I don't know what's wrong with him. I've got them 12 feet long.
Yeah, that wouldn't work very well on a 1 meter lathe, on a 3-foot lathe.
It doesn't. But they started. They started actually 3 inches and worked their way up to that. I can get 40 feet of tool rests along the lathe.
Well, that's just silly. How are you going to bloody move that?
I'll move it quite easily. When you're doing the long stuff, a one-piece tool rest makes a big difference.
Yeah.
So what are you going to make out of this, Joe?
Oh, I don't know. Could I be daring and maybe try a lidded box?
That'd be cool.
Why not?
Yeah.
Just be aware it's probably going to crack.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I thought maybe it's had a bit more heat treatment than the other pieces, so it might have gone through that period already, maybe.
Hey Jay, do you have that bowl that you did last night?
Yeah.
Can I see it?
No.
No? What happened to it?
I'll go get it. It's just in the kitchen. I'll do.
Oh no! Don't worry about it then.
Too late. Too late. He's gone.
Oh, shoot.
So it's only 10 steps to the kitchen anyway.
Oh.
Not like here where I've got about 50 feet to go.
Yeah, it's kind of like mine. My garage is right next to my kitchen, so a little lower, a little lower. Oh, cool! I like it. Yeah, that's really cool, Jay. You did a good job, and that wood is beautiful.
I just haven't. I've got to make the jam chuck for it to take the bottom off, but besides that, yeah.
Yeah, good job.
Maybe the next one can go deeper down here or something.
I don't know. I kind of like it the way it is. I mean, you know, if you want to.
No, too deep looks terrible.
All right, sold.
That's kind of like some of the bowls that I've been making. They're just like a little square bowl, and then they have like a little centerpiece in the middle of it for, you know, I like to think that, you know, you can put them like on your dresser or something like that, and your wife can put her ring in the middle, and then, you know, have whatever on the sides.
Yep. Yeah. Most of mine just get put in a cupboard.
Mine just gets put on the mantle
and closed up and left there.
Mine just get chucked on a shelf because I don't ever turn bowls at demonstrations anyway.
Yeah, I really should maybe start selling my stuff.
Yeah. Look, maybe try, like, there's heaps of places out there that will let you have a free website. Just try something like that. Like, I don't know, Etsy. They take some of your profits. So I don't know. I don't like them too.
They all do.
Yeah.
Well, if you get your own website and it's your own website, then there's no one taking any money.
So Facebook has like a sales site, but I know that they don't.
Okay.
Yeah, marketplace.
Yep.
What are you worrying about doing that for, Joe?
I was just having a look. Can I have a look? Is that all right?
Yeah. Just wasting time, that's all.
Oh, man, there's plenty of it. Come on, the day's just started. So, I can't, I don't know, maybe make the box about that big.
No, how long's a bit of timber? For starters?
About 24 centimetres.
Yeah, well, what I'd do is probably just cut it in half.
All right. Well,
That way you get 2 boxes out of it.
all right. Did you hear that?
What?
Bloody squawker bird.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
Hello,
Yankees
Jappy.
in.
How you going, Jappy? Jappy, sorry. We'll get it
No.
right back.
Hey, Jay, put it in the lathe.
What?
Turn it down to round.
Yeah.
Put a tenon on each end. Use a parting tool, cut it in half.
All right. I was just going to use a chainsaw, but all right.
Well, you waste half an inch using the chainsaw and you probably won't get a straight cut anyway.
Oi. There'll be enough out of you. No, he's right though. I can't cut. I don't do things straight. Measured once, cut 1,000 times.
Young Blake did a good job on that thing, Yarpy.
Yes, he did. Very good.
I wasn't getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning to have a look at it.
Do you know what time I woke up? 15 minutes after it had aired, I was like, oh, I was close.
Yeah, it looks like you got to bed fairly late too by the message I got.
Oh, I couldn't sleep. Just having a shit sleep, like have an hour of sleep, wake up for 2, have another hour of sleep, wake up for 2.
So that new mattress is no good for you.
Oh, it comes today. I haven't got it yet.
Oh, why'd you sleep on the floor?
No, I've got my old mattresses still.
Oh, yeah.
But that's like sleeping on the floor, so yeah, you could just say that, yeah.
Yes, no sharpening.
What was that?
I said, yes, it needs sharpening.
I noticed.
Bravo, you're doing okay. You look tired.
I'm a bit weary, yeah. Drop your handle.
What's oh look.
Oh, wow.
What's Blake's next project? Yep.
What's that, Jay?
I just asked Yappy what Blake's next project, his son's next lathing project's going to be. Seems he's taken over his dad's channel.
Oh. I know how you feel, JP. I started a live last night and got 45 minutes into it and then got interrupted, so never finished it. Maybe I'll do a live tomorrow and finish it.
My God, we're starting to see a bit of Fred Astaire there now.
I don't know what screen you're looking at.
No, you're starting to move now. Just turn that around by hand for a minute, please, Joe. Yeah, that's all right. Okay.
It's got some pretty gnarly cracks going through here, but it's hidden by the blackness.
Yeah. Oh, it'll be cracked through there.
Probably just done because of the heat. Got some nice music playing.
Ah, yeah, that's my work music. I couldn't be bothered turning it off this morning. That's the trouble with these microphones. They pick up all the background noise.
Right?
Yeah, the problem with heat on one side of the timber is that it will crack it, but it also case hardens it. That's the other problem.
That's true. Yeah.
I used to buy pack loads of timber from the timber merchant, and I always insisted that it was. I'll wait until he finished. I always insisted that they plastic wrap it to stop the airflow over the top of it from case hardening the outer boards.
Yeah.
He's going to make a litter box.
Oh, sorry. I just someone was yelling, and I just had to go and have a look. There's 1-bedroom units, right
Oh, yeah.
that way. Yeah.
Jeffy, I think he's going to make a box tonight.
Another couple of passes and that'll be done.
Yeah. Yappy also asked what you guys are making too.
Me? Oh, I'm working on tomorrow night's live. Or I should be.
Practice first, eh?
Oh, no, I've just got to do a couple of things before to save a bit of time tomorrow night, that's all. Just do it with a parting tool. Quicker and easier. Right, just give us a look at the end.
Yeah, a little bit more.
Now form your tenon on that.
Yep.
You're frozen, Jay. No, just
Hey?
you froze up a bit then.
Well,
Listen, you got a bit of cardboard there and a pair of scissors.
what for?
Just humour me. Have you got a bit of cardboard and a pair of scissors?
Oh, I can get you a piece of cardboard, but yes.
And a pair of scissors?
Yeah.
Right.
You just want to make a disc up for the size of the truck.
You're going to make a sizing tool, yes.
Yeah. Kind of figured that's what you were hinting at.
I normally use a bit of tin and an angle grinder, but a piece of cardboard will do for the time being. Measure, put 2 lines
Yeah.
Put 2 square lines on it, 2 1/4 inches apart, and 2 inches deep.
So something like that.
Yeah, but on the edge, so as you can cut it out. You've got to put it in on the edge, 2 1/4 inches apart, and 2 inches deep.
Love it.
I must admit, I like my classic music. Soothing to the soul, it is.
Definitely. And for the brain.
All right, see you later, Jarpy. You have a good day.
So, Yappy, thanks for coming in.
See you, Yappy.
Bye.
Right, you got it, Jay?
Yeah, hang on.
So it looks like this. I can't see it. No, make it in. Have a look there. Make it in the middle so you've got a bit of cardboard around it, all right? While you're doing that, I'm just going to put the kettle on.
Yeah. I'm cutting that piece out.
Right, give us a look.
Am I cutting that piece out and putting it over that?
Yeah, wait on. I can't. Yeah, that's it. Right, now get a pair of scissors and just cut that square out. Right, that's the idea. Now you know. All right?
Yeah.
Still making my cup of tea at the moment.
Yeah, you're right. I ordered some calipers.
They are a good thing to have.
Yeah, I tried to get them at my local hardware store, and they had nothing. No, they only had the digital ones, and they only go in like that far.
Yeah.
I found another store that's got them, but again, they're not in Adelaide, so I have to order them online. But in Australia still. So.
So, Jay, do you guys have any discount hardware stores over there or tool stores?
No, not really. Not really discount ones. We got a place called Total Tools. They're not nothing discount or anything, but it's about medium price.
Gotcha. We got a place over here. It's called Harbor Freight,
Yeah.
and basically everything comes from China.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, you can find just about any tool you ever need, and it's not the best quality, but it gets you by.
Yeah. No.
No, don't do anything with that unless you
No.
want to take it right down thin. You got your tenon the right size?
Nearly.
Nearly, good.
So close.
No, you can go a bit under it. The 2 inches is actually the right size for it, but I made you make that 2 1/4. So you can go a fraction under it so that it slips in easily, all right?
Yep.
More.
A little bit more.
Beautiful.
I might as well just wait and do the tenon in the other side when it's in the chucker.
No, do it now because
Right.
you're going to cut it in half in a minute.
Oh, man.
Now, contrary to popular belief, holding something between centres is the strongest way of holding a piece of timber, believe it or not. Oh, something that long anyway.
Yep.
So you try to do everything you can while it's held like that to save putting strain on it when it's in the chuck.
Yes.
A bit more.
Yep. A little bit. One little tiny bit more. Just one more cut.
Yep. Lovely, tell your mama.
Nah, a little bit more.
Okay.
Yeah.
That end really should be easy because it's near the chuck anyway. Rightio, good. Now, get a rule or something and measure up, see how long that actually is between the tendons, all right?
Bloody stone roll. Bloody woman. I'll use the dodgy brothers roller. All right. So it is 210 mil.
Well, you make a couple of little boxes out of it, or something else out of the other end.
I could cut one off there, and just make something out of that.
No. A box has got to be at least 100 mil high, so you got 210.
So I'll just cut it up about there.
You haven't got a narrow parting tool, have you?
No.
No, rightio. Well, look. All right. Now, just mark the centre line there with the lathe running. Turn the lathe on. Right. Now, put your parting tool in there. Now, what you're going to do is form a tenon on each side of that part.
Uh-huh.
The width of the parting tool should be long enough to put a tenon on to hold in the chuck, all right?
Right.
So that's three parting cuts in the centre. The centre one going right through. The two on the outside are the same size as the ones on the end.
All right. Hang on a sec. What? In the garden? Okay. Bloody hell.
Make your centre one deeper so as you've got a reference. Don't go too deep with the outside one. You've got to hold it on the chuck, remember?
Yeah. That's way off, but I'll have a look anyway.
Yeah, all right. Because of the camera angle, I can't see it, so.
That's it. Smacking the monitor with the tools not exactly helping, is it?
Yeah.
You making coffee, Amber? Sorry, yeah. Amber, are you making coffee? In a second. Bit better to see, isn't it?
Yep. You can take a fairly big cut there. Still got a way to go down.
So you guys are inspiring me right now. On my way home, somebody cut down a tree that I got about the same size log that you're cutting, Jay. So now I think I'm gonna maybe turn a box or something like that out of it.
Going for a bit of competition, are we?
No competition.
No, I know. I was just giving you shit.
Just inspiration. Have you guys seen? They're making these potpourri boxes.
Yeah.
I still haven't found out where they order those little pewter.
Most, you'll probably find that any turning supply shop will have them.
I actually checked it at mine. It's called Woodcraft, and they got nothing.
Oh, I'm surprised at that, actually. Yeah, don't force it, Joe. Just it should just slip in.
I need a little bit more on both.
Yeah. Make your centre one longer, deeper as well.
Yep.
I did find a couple of them on Etsy, but there's got to be another store or something like that out there that's selling them. So
yeah, well, most of them are. I'm pretty sure you'd find Lee Valley or someone like that that has them. Don't know what the postage rates are like, but
probably terrible.
If you want, Robbo, you can go and find websites and put them in the chat because you got the admin rights. So if you feel like it, I'm not saying you have to.
I know at least half a dozen suppliers in Australia that have them. So make your centre one deeper first, Joe. I would have thought there would have been a couple of suppliers in Utah because they have the big symposium there every year, or they used to have the big symposium there every year.
Yeah, they don't do that anymore. But,
No, take another cut out of it, Jay. You got a little bit of wiggle room there. That's why I made you cut it at that size. Beautiful. Okay, that'll do. Don't take it too wide.
I was just trying to straighten those edges.
Yeah, I know what you're trying to do. It's a bastard when I can read your mind, isn't it?
What am I saying now?
Yeah, that's good. Rightio. Okay. Now, before you go any further, put your tool rest back in the centre there again with your centre post lined up with that thing. Measure down 3/4 of an inch towards the headstock and the tailstock from that groove there. Put a pencil line in. $20mm.
20 mil. There you go.
Put one in on the other side as well. No, 3/4 of an inch, not an inch and a half.
Oh, yeah.
Even that's too far. 20mm.
3/4 of an inch. Okay. Yeah. All right.
Right, now enlarge those marks so you can see them when you turn the lathe on. You just broke the pencil lead again, didn't you?
No, a little bit chipped off because it hit the cracky bits in there.
Rightio. Now put a parting mark in there as well on the headstock side and the tailstock side of that mark. Only go in about a quarter. Only go in about 5 or 6 millimeters. All right.
Dead on that.
No, with the edge, yeah, like that. No, with the edge towards the tailstock.
Oh, hang on. Trouble's here.
Sorry. No.
Hang on, play, Robbo.
Hang on.
Sid.
Good day, Sid. You got something on in the background there, Sid?
I have too. Hang on, I'll fix that.
Yeah, that sit it right against the line. Right there. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, like that, Jay. Now,
Yeah.
what's that noise?
That was a rooster.
God, it needs strangling.
Life in the country.
Now, put in a parting mark there, a quarter of an inch, 5 or 6 millimeters deep, all right? Good. Now do the same on the other side, but this time, no, sit the edge against the line.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, yeah, it's the camera angle.
Yeah.
Okay, another one, 5 and 6 millimeters deep. Okay. Now, put the edge against the cut line and make a deep cut into there.
In here.
Yeah, but yeah, right next to that other one. Move it out towards the centre. Move it towards the centre. Yeah, towards there. And put it. You're going to part that off in a minute. Make it deeper. Bore into it. Okay, good. Now do the same on the other side. On the waist side. That's it. Good. Rightio. Now part it right off in the middle. Just careful that you don't go right through it without holding onto it. If you take it down to about 5 or 6 mil and then just snap it's the easiest way.
Yeah. Not far off.
Come on, Robbo. Where's the fun in that? Let's let him catch it.
He hasn't got the reflexes I have.
Oh, sorry. That wasn't a joke, Robbo?
No,
Someone
so
said they wanted time out.
you can part it off, but you've got to be able to hold it with your right hand while you're using your left hand, and then pull it towards you to open up the curve. But then you've got to be able to drop the parting tool and grab the other side as it goes through as well. Now you'll have to sand that little titty bit off on the sander, Jay, on the tailstock end, all right?
Yep. Just put that sanding disc in my driller.
No, it's better off on the belt sander. You waste all day doing it with the disc and the sander and the drill. Now you sitting.
I'm good, mate. I'm in the middle of a commission job building some display stands for our community store out of pallets.
Oh yeah.
I've got half an hour while I'm waiting for some paint to dry before I can move it again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I must admit I spent half of last night waiting for glue to dry.
Yeah, it's exciting. Normally I've normally got one dry waiting to be screwed together, one painted and one ready for sanding sitting in like in a production line. But the wet weather yesterday sort of screwed me up a bit, so I haven't got the process in line.
No, that's actually the reason I'm a bit tired, Blair. I did 4 glue ups last night.
Oh, nice.
I'll leave them in the clamps for about 3 hours, and then I'll take them out and clamp up the next lot, and then leave them all overnight so as I set. The joys of not being able to buy thick timber anymore.
Yeah.
Hello, who's sending Morse code?
Oh, it's me typing a thing in on my phone.
Oh,
I haven't worked out how to turn the bloody keypad sounds off and mess on Facebook. I can do it in my SMS, but I haven't been able to do it in Facebook.
maybe they don't want you to.
Or maybe they don't.
Waiting.
He's run away.
No, there it is.
Oh, there he is.
Right.
He's back.
Okay, now you can take your spur drive out and put one piece in the chuck, the long piece in the chuck, all right? Turn your microphone back on again, Joe.
I wasn't saying anything.
No, that's all right.
So I've got my sister working on a new sticker design for me.
Oh, yeah. I can see I'm going to have to join the throng here and get a brand and a sticker. That'll make me a good wood turner.
It will. It'll improve you out of sight. Mine's not about turning.
No.
Oh, there you go. That's nice. I like that head.
That's one option.
No, other way round, Jay.
Oh, yeah, hang on. I'll just give you a bigger screen, Sid.
Whoa.
There you go. Show them again.
So that's one.
Yeah.
But she's also done two versions of that.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that's the other one she's done.
I like that one, I reckon, better.
Yeah, you can read that one better.
Yeah.
So are these going to be stickers, Sid?
Hey?
Are these going to be stickers?
Yeah. That's the plan anyway, Blair.
No, don't worry. You shouldn't need it. You shouldn't need that, Jay.
All right.
Just
Blair,
make sure
his royal slothfulness.
Yeah.
I see. I love it. Your Majesty.
That's either that or a royal pain, one of the two.
The royal butt. Where all the fart jokes come from.
All right, now part that lid off where you put in that original parting tool mark, all right?
Yep. So have I uninspired you now, Blair?
No, you haven't uninspired me. I'm still thinking about doing it.
Sharpen that, Jay. Need sharpening.
I tell you, I bought one of those Robert Corby small parting tools, and that thing is magic, man.
Yeah.
And it's relatively inexpensive too.
Yeah, no, it's small part. I make them out of power axle blades, actually. No, leave your tool rest back where it was, over the strongest part.
I was going to try and catch it.
Where you can catch it there, you put your hand around the behind the tool rest.
I'll bloody whack my hand on that.
No, you won't.
I can predict
You
my
come in. You come in from behind anyway.
Would it be rude to ask?
Hey,
what
get
we're
ready to
making one
catch it.
Get ready to catch.
Jay, get your hand there. There you go.
Aim towards the centre. On, nearly off. Go.
All
Nailed
right.
it. Whoa.
Jeez, we'll make a professional out of you yet.
I tell you what, I was pretty impressed with that bloody nibbles bowl yesterday. That looked awesome.
Oh, I sort of had to make it up as I went along. I copped a heap of shit from other people saying, "Oh, you should have glued the knot in." Blah 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 blah. But it had bark around it and everything else. It wasn't. You'd have had to put about half a ton of glue in it to hold it. So I wanted to make a feature of that anyway, and I figured that was the easiest way to do it.
Yeah. So what are we doing? A box here, are we?
Yeah. Okay, now Jay. Jay, call him
Yeah.
Jay.
Yeah.
Ground controlled to Major Jay. Get rid of that little nib in the middle,
Yeah.
and then use your skew chisel and put a little dimple in the middle so your drill centers in it. All right.
Yeah.
Now that's what I was saying about Wayne last night. He always used to barge through that centre bit there and hope it didn't pull out. But did you notice last night that he was slowing down and cutting it off?
Yep. Yeah, that's what I've been having to make myself do is slow down because I was getting it pulling out all the time, trying to take it off too quick. And I guess it's turning very slowly in there, isn't it?
Oh, it's virtually stopped. No, we were talking about something. Jay and I were talking the other day about something, and I'm not going to mention it on camera. We'll do it after he goes off the live. Flat on the rest. That's it. Just the long point, and put a little mark in the middle. Right. Did you get a chuck key for that chuck or not? Hey?
No.
No.
No, because I forgot about it until I got there, and there's no point asking for it unless I've got it on me, is there?
Well, true.
So I got it undone by hand. So I was annoyed with myself, but I know that I could get it undone by hand, so I wasn't that fast.
It must have a hexagon shaft on it, has it?
No.
No, not that. I mean, the drill bit must have a hexagon shaft on it.
Yep.
I'm starting to sound like my old boss. I always get worried when I hear hammering.
Look. Not a metal one.
All right, I'm going to love you, leave you again. I better go and do a bit more. Otherwise, I've got another week of leave to go to get this job finished, and the weather was crap all this week, and I've got a nice day today, so.
All right. Good luck.
All right, then, Sid. No worries.
I'll catch you later. Is there a live on tonight, Jay?
Uh,
Do you know of?
I'm not too sure, to be honest.
Oh, that's right. I'll have a look when I go inside later. All right, guys. Take care. See ya.
Have a good day, Sid.
See you later, Sid. Take it easy. Now, just check your depth on that drill to see how far you can go in, all right? I think it's going to be the full length of the drill.
2 inches.
Right, we'll measure down there. Yeah, right. You can go in past, measure up to the teeth on the Jacob's chuck.
Oh, okay. Yeah, right. So 3 inches.
Right, just measure 3 inches on that and see where it comes to.
Goes past it.
Yeah, right out. Okay, so you need to come in about just past the chamfer, really, on the chuck would be a good size, I reckon.
About there.
No, top of the chamfer.
Yeah.
No, top of the chamfer. There. How far is that? About 2.5.
2 1/4.
2 1/4. We need a bit more than that. Measure up to the hole in where the chuck key goes in. Measure that.
2 1/2.
Oh, try 2.5. Yep, that'll be good. So remember that you got to go to that hole, all right?
Yep.
No deeper.
All right. I'll fix this little red wagon. There we go. Now I've got a marker.
Yeah, now you got to put a pencil mark on it.
That's all right.
Oh, we have a pencil now. Now, is that the bottom of the hole, is it?
That's the hole. The hole there and there. You see that?
Yeah. I reckon it needs to come down towards the drill a little bit from that mark there.
This one here.
No, the other one. There. That looks better.
All right.
Your wife working today, is she, Blair?
Yeah, she's still not home yet.
Oh, yeah.
Don't like it when she works so late.
What's the time over there at the moment?
10:30.
Oh, yeah. Now, this is probably going to seem like a silly question, Blair, but are you in a good area there?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know that every city has its bad areas.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you go maybe, I don't know, maybe 2.5 miles away from my house, you have like $1 million homes, multi-million-dollar homes. Obviously, we're not in one of those, but
Oh, just what you miss out. They all have to put their pants on the same way.
some are just more expensive than others.
That's it. Like it astounds me. I fitted out a house 40 years ago, I suppose it'd been now, close, with balustrading and staircase and all that.
Yeah.
And it was for an Italian couple. It had 7 bedrooms and 8 bathrooms.
Oh,
And a two-story place. It was like, it was a bloody mansion. You know, you nearly need to cut lunch to walk from one end of the house to the other. And I said to them, big family. And he said, no, just mama and me.
huh?
And I thought, geez, what a waste of money, you know?
Right? I mean, unless you have family coming and visiting all the time, why?
Well, the family only lived half a mile away anyway.
Well, yeah, see, that doesn't make sense.
No.
I guess you and I are just too practical.
Yeah, well, that's right. Like, we live in a 3-bedroom house, but we've got a door into the hallway that goes down to the main bathroom and the 2 other bedrooms and the laundry and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And the only reason that door gets open is when we have to go to the laundry. The rest of the time, the wife and I live in the kitchen, dining room, lounge room, and our bedroom. You know.
Yeah.
But then I could live in the shed easily, but Julia'd object.
Only when she's mad at you.
No, not even then. We have a thing where we don't go to bed mad.
No, that's a good thing.
We sort it out before we get there.
Good.
I must admit, we've been married for nearly 40 years now, and we've never really had a bad argument about anything.
That's good.
We've had a few heated discussions, but never an argument.
See, Tammy and I, we've been married almost 10 years, and I think we've had like a heated discussion like maybe once.
Yeah. I know. It's good when it's like that. And like my ex-wife and I, Christ, I ended up having to record conversations because she'd say one thing and then do the opposite, you know.
Yeah.
The best part about Julie is that she never brings anything up from past thingos. It's always we just talk about what the discussion is about then and there, nothing else, you know.
That's good. Yeah, there's no reason to bring up the past.
No.
So is Cypress a harder wood?
It's funny stuff, actually, Cypress. It's what's rated as a durable 2 timber out here, which is a fairly tough wood. It's very, very hard when it's dry. It tends to have a lot of silica in it, and it can take the edge off tools pretty quickly. It can be as hard as the hobs of hell, some of it, but relatively speaking, it's probably about the same density as what your American cherry is, actually.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, because he's drilling into this thing and he's getting lots of smoke out of it. It's either really hard or his bit's pretty dull.
It's probably a bit of both. I know he can still hear me, probably because he's a little bit dull, you know. No, yeah. I was waiting for that. No, the other problem that Jay has, it's only a 1/2 horsepower lathe.
Oh, yeah.
So you got to take it a bit easy. Like on my big brutes of things, I can crank them in at full speed.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
mine's kind of the same way.
And it'll snap the bit before it bloody stops the lathe. That'll do you, Jay. That's about it. Now, do I know you can hear me? No, I reckon you're on the bottom of that hole.
Take your ruler again and look at it and see where you're at.
Yeah. Measure it with that out. Yeah, all right. Okay, take it to that line. It's close enough, I reckon. Now the fun bit, Jay. Hollow it out.
You said that's close enough, and then Blair's dog growled. I don't think Blair's dog agreed with you.
I think Tammy's home. He just hears car doors slam and.
The dog's barking.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm going to mute this.
I've taught you well, Jay. You're checking that chuck, which is good. Just about every time I stop. Now you need to keep about 3 millimeters in from that parting mark inside there, right?
Yeah.
You probably move your tool rest up a little bit closer than that too if you wanted to. Because you're working down inside there, so. Just open the flute out a little bit more, Jay.
Okay, gentlemen, the wife is home. You guys have a good rest of your day. We'll talk to you later.
Yeah, all right then. Good night, Blair.
Have a
You
good
take
night.
See ya.
Take it easy.
Thanks for coming. Okay, bye.
See ya. Whoops, careful. You got it open just a fraction too far now, Jay.
Hey?
You've got the flute open just a fraction too far now. Close the flute down.
I might try the spindle, eh?
Oh, what are you using, a bowl gouge? Oh, no. Right, now close the flute down a bit. Bit more, bit more. That'll do, good. That needs sharpening.
Yep, that's what I'm doing. I just got to ask Amber a question. I'll be back in a sec.
No worries. You'll probably get a knockback.
She bloody locked the door on me, this shithead.
Uh,
Locked me outside.
maybe that's a hint.
Yeah. Do not disturb.
Careful you don't come out too close.
How rude of you to lock me outside. Yeah. Oh, what time?
Well, whenever.
They sent you a message?
Yeah, they said, Jason, your glasses are ready to be picked up.
Oh.
Please come in store.
I thought you were talking about the mattress.
Glasses.
Oh, cool. New pair of glasses waiting for me at Specsavers.
Oh yeah, I've got to have my eyes tested shortly too.
Oh, I don't need them tested at the moment. I'm due for one, but I'm wearing my shop glasses at the moment, and the new ones get kept inside.
Just close that flute down a fraction. That's it.
Yeah, but it's for that.
Oh.
How much wall thickness have you got there, Steve?
I'll put it on the other camera. I'll move it down.
Yeah.
Second floor, men's underwear. Isn't that how it used to go?
Yeah, okay, good. Going well.
I've tried to concentrate on getting it out from down there and not so much here.
Yeah, that's what you've got to do. And like I said to you the other day, you only remove material where it needs to be taken off. Right, now what I'll do is come around to the side and true the cylinder up. It's got a little bit of a wobble in it.
Yep, yeah, I noticed that.
And get that true and form where you're going to put the lid on, where you put that parting tool cut in before. Just make that a fraction deeper, all right? And so it's perfectly round.
Yep.
It's not far out, but it's just enough.
Most not the best thing to do.
Sounds like that needs sharpening too.
I'm just trying to do it light. Yeah, most probably. Got my handbrake.
Yeah, be careful.
No.
Be careful doing that. You're better
On
off
the
getting a
top.
block. You're getting better off getting a block of wood and just putting on this gently on the side of it if you want to slow it down quick.
I use the other side where there's no disc on it.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of touch that. It's real bouncy there.
Hey,
It's real bouncy there for some reason.
it's probably got a hard bit in it. And probably got a bit of a flat where the burn mark is.
Oh, it just seems to be like hard right there. Make that go a bit deeper, did you say?
Yeah, not too much. What you got to remember is that the wall thickness around your lid is going to be as thick as what the bottom of that is to the outside.
All right, so I'm just going to take the top off here and make it a bit rounder.
No, don't worry about that. Just
Sorry?
make that about 2 millimeters or 3 millimeters deep from the outside into the centers that you're putting in there.
That's about that now, isn't it?
Yeah, I'd say so. It's hard to tell on the camera what size it actually is.
Yeah.
Right.
I'll cheat. Yeah.
Now, while you got it that way, use your bowl gouge
Yeah.
and just trim that top edge. All right. You need to just just to get rid of the torn grain on it. Just give us a look at that bowl gouge for a minute. The end of it. No, I turned over. Turn the flute towards me. Yeah, you're starting to get it too flat. You're getting it flat across it. Have a look at it.
Need to be curved a little bit on those points.
Yeah, you're sharpening the edges too much and not the center.
Right. Wow. I don't need to hit the on button when it's already turned on.
No, that's just right. Right, that clean it up?
Yeah.
Rightio. Good. All right.
Don't want a top view. Right.
Back to hollowing it out again now.
There's a lot of banging going on. I'll be back in a sec.
It's all right.
Hey? Okay. How's it going, buddy? Watch out, mate. Good boy. And in about half an hour, I'll have to dart off for a couple of minutes.
Yeah, well, I've got to go shortly too. So
My mattress is here in half an hour.
okay, so you just keep hollowing that out anyway.
Yeah.
And that'll probably do for today anyhow.
Yep.
Once you get to get a smooth side, you use your skew chisel down the thing like I did on that four-sided thing that I did.
Yeah, I remember.
Okay, but no, that should come up nicely, I think.
That's feeling pretty straight.
Yeah. No, you're doing a good job on it.
I think I'd go with that.
Just wait a second. Sorry?
I said I think I'd go with that.
No, take it down a bit thinner than that.
Yeah?
Now, has that got any cracks in it?
It's got surface ones, but they're not coming through on the inside of the container.
Well, what I'd do before we start sanding the outside or anything of it, we'll fill those cracks with CA, all right?
Right.
So, but I'd go down, I'd halve that wall thickness yet.
Right.
Just check with your fingers that you're not belling it out inside, all right?
Oh,
Switch it off.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's all right.
All right. Right, I'd start cleaning it up at that with the skew chisel, all right?
Yep.
Laid flat on the rest and just like a scraper. Make sure the skew chisel's sharp.
Yep.
Keep it parallel with the line of the bed line. You can actually hold the screws flat on the rest if you like. How deep is it, just out of interest? Just poke the skew chisel in there and have a look. Measure it with that. How much plumbing we got in it?
Just over 1/2 inch.
Okay, that's all right. That's good. Feeling relatively smooth inside, is it?
Yeah, I'll do a couple more passes, I think.
Yeah, and then sand it.
It's a tricky spot, that.
Sorry?
Oh, the spot where the tool was jumping up here, it's jumping in there too, in the same spot.
Yeah, it's probably got a hard bit of timber in there.
No, should be right. I should better sand that out.
All right. All right, well, I'll leave you. Just break that edge first so you don't cut your fingers on it.
Yep. All right, thanks for your help today.
So, good to be doing something different.
Yeah. I was going to go with a goblet again today. I thought, no, dickhead, do something different.
All right.
All right.
You all take it easy now.
Yep, all of me.
Yeah. All right. See ya.
All right, have a good day. What's left of it?
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh yeah.
But this. Yep. No. You stay. Sorry about that, folks. Had to, my mattress got delivered, so I had to go get it. How you going, Stace? Oops, I didn't mean to put that on there. I was just about to come in and close it down. I've sanded right down in there and made it nice and smooth, and just I've got lots of cracks on the top that I've been filling with super glue, and then I've got my lid to go on. I appreciate you stopping by, but I'm gonna go. So thank you. Have a good day. Enjoy the rest of your day, because mine's just about over.